Right now, I'd like to share with you how I play that classic anthem, Play That Funky Music. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play each part and then break each part down. Now when I play this live, I use a wah pedal pretty extensively, but for the sake of this, no wah pedal is included. So here's how I play the intro. Now what you're going to do is you're going to hit your open E, second finger at the second fret of your D string, open D, second fret again. Now on your A string, you're going to hit it open and hammer on with your second finger at the second fret. And do the same thing at the D string. And that's the whole thing. Now when the verse comes in, what I play is this. So what I do there, because again, I'm the only guitar player in the band, so I do a lot of the, kind of stuff, just to kind of fill that sound up. So I slide up with my first finger at the 12th fret. I bar the D, G, and B strings. So I slide up, slide down, and then I go right to, I take my second finger at the 9th fret on the G string, my third finger at the 9th fret on the E string. And I use my second finger here to kind of mute the B string. So all you're getting are those two notes. And I do a little chromatic walk from the 9th fret, the 8th fret to the 7th fret, maintaining that same, chord shape. And slide it down. Now, that lick that I do, I take my first finger at the 12th fret on the D string, and when I hit that, I do a hammer on at the 14th fret on the D string. With my first finger then, I bar at the 12th fret the G and B strings, and resolve it with my third finger again at the 14th fret on the D string. So now my picking pattern on that is so it's a alright, see me in my underwear here. So here's the verse at speed again. Okay, now the next part, you fall out completely, except, you and your wah pedal kind of just hold the string. That's where you give that. And that's where it hit me. That whole blah, blah, blah part. I don't know the words. I'm not the singer. So you just do that. Give it that kind of wah, porno, thing. And shouted. Now when you play the chorus, what I do, again, is I play a G, kind of 5th power chord there, adding my pinky in there. So it's a... So you're hitting that G with your first finger, 3rd fret. You're going to do a hammer on the A string with your 3rd finger. Yes, I need more coffee. Hold on. This isn't working out. All right. So you're going to hit the G chord. First finger, 3rd fret. You're going to do a hammer on with your 3rd finger at the 5th fret. Taking your first finger then, you're going to jump and bar at the 3rd fret the G and B strings. And use your 3rd finger on the 5th fret of your D string. Now the second part, I use my 3rd finger at the 5th fret and I bar the G and B strings. Pull off to the 3rd fret on the G and B strings. And then resolve again with my 3rd finger at the 5th fret on the D string. So it's a play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music right. Play that funky music, white boy. Jumped right to that. Now what I do there is I make a B flat chord. I use my 1st finger at the 1st fret and bar all the way across from the A, D, G, B, and E strings. I take my 3rd finger at the 3rd fret of the D string, pinky is on the 3rd fret of the G string, and I hit all those notes. So it's A, D, G, and then I go backwards, E, B, G. Slide it up and just hold it, because that's where lay down and boogie and play that funky music till you die. Right back into that whole business. And right there, you have all the pieces that you need to play the song. Now, just a cool idea that, you know, maybe you've thought about it already, maybe you haven't. If you're in this cover band, you're playing this song, what we do a lot of times is we'll start with Stevie Wonder's Superstition, and because the tempo is so similar, you know, you can go right from that, you know, and if you're playing, usually we start with Superstition. So let me clear my head just a minute ago. I'm used to playing this right now. What the f... And go right into play that funky music. You already got people on the dance floor, you know, boogieing down with Superstition, and then you hit them again. Don't give them a break. Hit them right with that play that funky music, and they go crazy. And then give them a break because they got a drink. After that, and that's your job, man. If you're in a, you know, my first lesson, somebody told me, I was playing with this country band, and he said, "What's your job?" And I said, "Play guitar." Woo! He said, "No, negative. Your job is to sell beer." And I thought, what? First lesson in being a cover band guitar player. Your job is not to play guitar. Your job is to sell beer. All right, so anyway, I hope that helps. I hope you dig it. And as always, if you do, man, please subscribe.